Hello everyone, my name is Tushar Lase and my teammates are Ajinkya Endait and Sejal Ghoshge. We are currently pursuing Bachelor's in Electronics and Telecommunication at Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering, Pune. We are currently intern at You Emertxe Information Technology and we are doing our internship on embedded systems. Under this internship, we have undertook and implemented a project named as Car Black Box. These are the contents of presentation. So the topics that we have learned under the internship are stated here, that is introduction to C language, decision making statements, loops, arrays and pointers, functions and strings, storage classes, and the hardware part, that is introduction to embedded systems and microcontroller, MPX ID, XC8, PICSIM installation, peripherals of 16F877A microcontroller. We have gone through multiple quizzes and attended the Disha workshops. So these are the requirements to implement the project. So what is an embedded system? Embedded system is nothing but a combination of any hardware and software which is intended to do a specific task. The types of embedded systems are standalone system, real-time system, network, and mobile system. So the project which we have implemented is a car black box. Now what is a car black box? It is a simple device which is installed in the car which records several data or information and keeps a tag of it. So if an event or if an accident occurs, all the events can be checked and detailed analysis can be undertook, and the problem of accident can be noted later. So what are the advantages? It is a reliable device, easy to extract and analyze the recorded data, enhances safety standards of vehicles, helpful for the insurance company too. The disadvantage is that since the black box contains electronic equipment, there are chances of damage. What is basic difference between microprocessor and microcontroller? The microcontroller acts as the heart of computer, microprocessor acts as the heart of computer, whereas microcontroller acts as the heart of embedded system. Now microprocessor based system can perform numerous tasks, whereas microcontroller based system can perform single or very few tasks. Microprocessor is mainly used in the personal computers, whereas microcontroller is used in washing machines, air conditioners, car black box, etc. The clock frequency of microprocessors is usually high, that is in gigahertz, and the clock frequency of a microcontroller is usually in megahertz. Now what is CLCD? CLCD is nothing but character liquid crystal display. It can display ASCII characters and special characters too. This is the most commonly used display, and there are two types of communication mode of the display, that is 4-bit and 8-bit mode. Matrix keypad. This is a keypad in which various tactile switches are connected in rows and columns. Mostly we use it when there is a requirement of multiple number of switches. These type of keypads are mostly used in telephones, calculators, and digital lockers. Timer. Timer is one of the most important application in embedded system. It maintains the timing of an operation in sync with system clock or an external clock. Interrupts. Interrupt is a communication process setup in a microprocessor or a controller in which an internal or external device requests the microcontroller unit to stop the processing. After the request, the microcontroller unit acknowledges the request and attends to the request. It goes back to the processing where it got interrupted. So basically when an interrupt is occurred, the microcontroller jumps to interrupt service routine, that is ISR. ISR is a software routine that hardware invokes in the response to an interrupt. Conclusion of the project. By implementing a black box which would lock critical activities on the car and take appropriate actions in case of rash driving, the root cause of the negligence in the driving would be meeting the daily schedule and go off duty, or to earn extra money by legal trips, etc. So by implementing the mentioned solution, it would be easy to keep the track of these vehicles, and the proper analytics can be performed and handled, and this can control the efficiency of the vehicle. So what is the basic project? The proposed solution is to log all the critical events like the gear shift, the speed, etc. And the system should allow a password-based access to transport managers to view or download the log of events if required. Now we will be demonstrating the simulation of our project.